Today, I want to talk about how another short seller is being investigated for fraud by the Department of Justice, but how magically short positions against them were just forcibly closed. So stay tuned and let's make some money. And now I'll dive straight in with the key information. So, first, I want to talk about the short seller that's being investigated by the Department of Justice for fraud. Previously, it was Virtue Financial, and this time round, RILY Securities. Now I'm going to touch on what they're being investigated for and what they're being accused of doing, but then I'll touch on what's magically happened to the short positions against RILY Financial. RILY isn't a private company like Citadel, it's actually a publicly traded company on the New York Stock Exchange. I've touched on RILY before because their stock price over the last year or two is down 81.5%. Down from highs of over $90 per share to now less than $20 per share, as they've been losing money hand over fist. And not only have they been losing money, they're also commingled and tied up in fraud and investigations from the Department of Justice. I actually touched on this tweet a few days ago as Spence tweeted saying companies like RILY are wrapped up in fraud and subject to Department of Justice investigations, and yet they're still trading for $20 per share. Saying that's absolute proof that market makers and billionaire private equity firms control stock prices. And what I'm going to touch on a little later in this video, to me, really proves it, as something has just happened, which I didn't even think was possible. Now, importantly, you'll notice from this tweet on the 27th of December, Spence added saying they're most likely subject to Department of Justice investigations, but actually updated this recently with another tweet today. In his tweet from today, the 2nd of January 2024, he said there is an active Department of Justice investigation ongoing. Now, I'm not sure on all of the ins and outs that RILY Securities is currently being accused for, but it's to do with Brian Kahn, a current employee of RILY, and his previous employment with Vintage Capital Management, and how Kahn received some kind of stock that's been pledged multiple times over as collateral or cross-collateralization. Again, Spence knows a lot more on exactly what's going on with this Department of Justice investigation, but what RILY Financial are exactly being accused for, I don't think matters too much specifically for this video. All I know is RILY Financial have been losing money hand over fist and are now being investigated by the Department of Justice for fraud, and that follows them trying to short AMC. But let's explain exactly how these billionaires really control prices in the stock market. You'll see Seeking Alpha is coming to the rescue of RILY Securities. Seeking Alpha is trying to post bull thesis investment scenarios on RILY, encouraging you to buy shares. Seeking Alpha is suggesting that RILY has good news for investors and therefore you should invest in RILY Financial with this rating upgrade. Regardless of the fact RILY is currently being investigated by the Department of Justice and is losing money hand over fist, and the stock is down over 80% this year. This is almost like a reverse FUD article. Instead of posting a FUD article on a stock like AMC, they're posting a reverse FUD article, a great article on RILY Financial, which is a company accused of committing fraud. We also had two brilliant trades in the Millionaire Mindset trading group today, with one running over 43% and the other running over 160%. In the Millionaire Mindset trading group, we cover both short-term day trades and longer-term swing trades as well, both on stocks and options too. As you guys know by now, all of the trades, all of the buys and all of the sells are alerted in the group for you guys to follow, and there's also tons of educational videos to teach you to make the same trades. So guys, if you want to be making hundreds if not thousands of dollars every single day, be sure to join the Millionaire Mindset trading group linked in the description below. And Parrot Capital tweeted saying he just received this message and screenshot via his direct messages on IBKR or Interactive Brokers that are force closing short positions in RILY Securities. Interactive Brokers is forcibly buying shares in your account to close out of short positions in RILY. So this screenshot is an email saying this alert is to inform you that due to a recall, Interactive Brokers is unable to meet your settlement delivery obligations for the short stock positions listed as below. The current SEC regulations require that all transactions be settled on standard settlement days. These short stock positions have been bought in. While Interactive Brokers tries to give advance notice of a possible buy-in, due to the time frame of this fail, in this instance we were unable to do so. The positions listed below have been bought in on RILY Financial or RILY Securities. So to explain what all of that means, interactive brokers couldn't locate shares on RILY and therefore forcibly closed short positions in their customers' accounts. Now what I'm really wondering is, why has this never happened for AMC? Obviously there's been pretty much every single day over the last 2 years where there's been 0 shares available to locate or available to borrow, hence the millions and millions and tens of millions of FTDs we've seen. Why on no single instance has a short position in AMC been forcibly closed out of? Surely interactive brokers should have been sending these emails for the shorters shorting AMC every single day for the last 2 years. And they've also said, please note, interactive brokers will be unable to make further attempts to locate the shares for the above position. This notification will serve as a final buy-in notification. So basically interactive brokers in this instance has not turned off the buy button, they've quite literally turned off the short button. Interactive brokers is literally not allowing their customers to short RILY security shares. And if you do even try and short those shares, they'll forcibly buy the shares back in your account, closing your short position. This is absolutely obscene. This email has not gone out for those shorting AMC. As I said, it should have happened every day for the last 2 years. Teacher Shen has also posted pretty much the exact same screenshot or email he received again from interactive brokers. Interactive brokers just closed out of his short position in RILY for 1,000 shares. Again, by quite literally buying shares in his account without his permission at a price he did not authorize. So I say again, why has this not happened on AMC every single day for the last 2 years? Why have the shorts not been forcibly closed out of if it's literally this easy? If IBKR can do it automatically with the flip of a finger or the click of a button and automatically send out emails to all customers confirming shorts have been forcibly closed, why does it not happen for AMC? And I guess really the answer is because RILY Financial is loved by these hedge funds, whereas AMC is hated and feared by those shorts. Tiffany added this screenshot of RILY Financial, which currently has 177% cost to borrow fee and 57% of the float shorted. Which is all well and dandy, but remember there's no point shorting RILY Financial in your brokerage account because your broker can just automatically close your short whenever they please. This, I think, is possibly one of the most infuriating things I've seen happen over the last 2 years, knowing this was possible and could have happened every single day over the last 2 years, but just never did. I also wanted to quickly touch on another tweet from Bill Pulte, who today has just become an AMC Stubs A-list member. I said in a previous video I would touch on what Bill Pulte is doing, whether it's good or whether it's bad. I think it's important if he was to turn into a shield to publish it and to let you guys know, but also if he is supporting AMC then to let you know as well. And not only is he joining the AMC Stubs A-list as a member, but he also wants to help out Guardian by delivering AMC Perfectly Popcorn, cinema suites and GameStop gift cards to a children's cancer hospital. It seems so far that Bill Pulte is all for supporting AMC and its fundamentals to help it improve its revenue, profits and cash flow generation. As Daniel tweeted, it seems Bill Pulte is slowly and steadily trying to build and repair bridges between the AMC, GameStop and the entire meme stock community. Bill Pulte so far is trying to unite and strengthen us, not cause division and cause more infighting. I also wanted to make note of something very important, which is something I said in my video yesterday, which was a misstep and untrue, and I want to retract that statement. In my video yesterday, I was speaking about BAM Investor, and I said incorrectly that he had tweeted every single day for years that AMC was going to squeeze to $1,000 to $2,000. Now, I think it's important to right that wrong and not only apologise, but also retract my statement, as that simply isn't true. Obviously, if I've said something has happened, which hasn't happened, it's not just incorrect, but it's also unfair on the other party, which is why, as I said, I want to retract that statement. And guys, be sure to let me know what you think down in the comments below. And as always, guys, be sure to ding that notification bell, because that way you'll be alerted when I upload a new video. Cheers.